Hey guys, and welcome to Saturday. Giselle's just got home from work. You have a good day?
Yep.
Good. So she went to the store and picked up the stuff that we needed, which is very nice of her.
But I have a story.
She says she has a story to tell you about it though. What happened?
So you guys remember how last week I went to the grocery store and I left my keys in the car? Well, the week before that when I went to the grocery store, what did I do? Oh, I forgot a bunch of important ingredients that we needed for what we were eating for dinner, so Chris had to go back to the store. And this week, when I went to the grocery store, I left my wallet in the car on the front seat where anyone could have come by and stolen it, and my ID was facing up because it was like my ID, and my wallet's not a flip wallet, it's just like has my like license right on there. So I just left it on there. And then when I was trying to leave the store, because we use, at Stop and Shop, they have, like, their own, like, scanner things. You can just go around and scan everything as you buy it, and then just, like, scan that and then leave, and it's really nice. And I tried to take it out with me.
No, you accidentally tried to take it out with you?
Yeah, and it started buzzing, and the alarm was going off.
She started, like, sending me a message on Voxer, I guess, to tell me that she was about to leave or whatever, and about the wallet story, but as she was leaving, the thing was in her car, so I started hearing this alarm go off in the middle of the message. It was very loud, which I understand. Like, they don't want people to steal that thing. They probably realized that you were trying to steal. Like, I'm sure a lot of people accidentally almost walk out with it.
Yeah.
But.
And then the section right next to me, the place right next to me, it was completely full. And so I couldn't just shove it in there. And so I had to, like, walk up to an employee and be like, please take this buzzing item from me because I don't need it. And yeah, so I'm jinxed and I'm never going to the grocery store alone again. I say until I go next Saturday.
See what goes wrong then. I'm sure nothing will. It's fine. You've outdone the bad luck that you have in grocery stores. So anyway, thanks for sharing that story. She went to work super early. I did not wake up early enough to go to the gym before she left, so I'm going to go to the gym right now. I'm going to come home and shower and probably film some BookTube videos. And this morning I was working on some book reviews, putting them together because I have several that I need to film, and so I was putting together my thoughts on them, writing out everything that I needed to get out to be able to do them, and hopefully I'll be able to film several of them tonight, and maybe a couple of videos as well. I'm not entirely sure. I have not edited the vlog from yesterday yet, so I'll do that tonight. But what I did also do before she came home, I finished cleaning up the kitchen, cleaned up the dishes. We had a lot of trash just hanging around because we were like collecting up recycling and stuff, and we had this big pile of recycling, and I took all that down, and yeah, there was just a bunch of trash, and we had to empty all the trash cans. There's like several trash cans around the house, the bathroom, and the living room, and the bedroom, my office. They all have trash cans, and I got rid of all that, and yeah, it's been a pretty productive morning so far. Well, afternoon. It's afternoon now, but it still feels kind of early in the day because I did sleep a little bit longer after she got up and left because I really wanted to sleep in. And now many hours later, oh, not that many hours later, but enough hours later, we're having dinner, and so I've cut up some squash and zucchini. Just I was about to plop that into a pot to steam them, and she made some homemade like potato wedges. So she took one of these really large potatoes, like this size of potato.
Bigger.
A little bit bigger than this size. And that was like the biggest one in the package, I guess, in the bag. And cut them up into potato wedges. So we're going to have that and potato wedges. And we're going to have...
I don't know if we've made potato wedges on the vlog before.
We may not have.
I don't think we did. I know I've made them before with Christopher in the old apartment, but...
Yeah. So she put on all this seasoning on them, and we already flipped them once. So they've been in here for a little while. They flipped already. We're also having fish fillets, which, I mean, are not necessarily the best thing for you, but they're not that high of calories. It's still fish, but these were on sale at the store, so when things are on sale, we buy them. And it still fits into my calories perfectly. I'm going to have still like 200 or 300 calories left after dinner, and maybe I'll eat something else later to fill that up, or maybe not, I'm not sure. But
that box was only like $3.
Yeah, the box is $3. So she got some of this. She also got some fish sticks, which is fun. And I edited yesterday's vlog. I haven't filmed the BookTube videos that I want to film yet, but I'm going to do that sometime soon. But I was reading a little bit and edited that vlog. And now we're watching another episode of Sherlock. We decided not to continue on with a series of unfortunate events yet. I think Giselle wants to wait until I finish the books.
I mean, I may watch them without you.
Well, I will finish the books first and then read the rest.
I know it's so much more rewarding to have read the books because
Yeah.
you've seen all these really, like, even if you read, like, books 8 and books 9 and books 10, it'll make a huge difference in your experience.
Well, so we're gonna finish watching this episode of Sherlock. We started watching while we were making dinner, and we're gonna watch while we eat. So I'm really excited for dinner. It's fish and chips, basically, is what this amounts to. So it's about time for bed. I didn't quite finish everything that I wanted to do tonight, but I did get some stuff done. Especially, well, one of the things that happened was I didn't realize that my camera's batteries were not charged at all. Like, they were just dead. So I had to charge them for like an hour or two, and that kind of set me back on booktube filming quite a bit. So I finally was able to film and edit one of my reviews, and it's going to go up tomorrow morning. I'll probably just like put it up as soon as I wake up in the morning, and I think I'm going to post another review probably tomorrow night, because I'm so behind on like posting my reviews that I now need to kind of double up a couple in one day. Maybe do that a couple times this next week to catch up on some of them. But so while I was waiting for my batteries to charge so I could start my booktube videos, I started looking into what I wanted to do for my next Rhodes Reading video, and I've been trying to figure out what story I want to do. Like, I've read a few, and I have some that I want to do maybe later on, or ones that I'm definitely interested in doing at some point, but I'm looking for one that's just not too long right now. Right now I don't want them to be too long. I don't want them to have too much dialogue at the moment. I'm kind of trying to ease myself into getting used to trying to do dialogue and just reading out loud in general, and I don't want to put too much on myself to right away to begin with, like having to do a bunch of different character voices or anything. So the first one I did, The Star by Arthur C. Clarke, it didn't really have very much dialogue in it at all, and this one doesn't really have much dialogue in it at all either, but it does have some unique voices in it that'll be fun to do. So I'm going to do this, and hopefully it'll go well. I think I'm going to film it tomorrow night. Or I'm going to try to film it tomorrow night or Monday night if I can't, for some reason, do it tomorrow night, because there's some other stuff I want to do tomorrow. So we'll end up seeing what I'm able to get done. I'm trying not to force myself to get too much done in one night. Like, there's more stuff I could stay up and do right now easily. I have so much stuff I would love to stay up and do right now, but I'm going to force myself, literally force myself to go to sleep. I mean, I'm tired and everything, but I want to go force myself to go to sleep and not stay up, because I want to keep on my schedule. I still want to get up in the morning and do stuff in the morning, and yeah, so I'm going to go force myself to go to sleep and not stay up doing everything, and that means I'm not going to get everything done and every single night that I want to get done, but I have to prioritize sleep and health and exercise in the mornings, and being able to have a good morning and wake up in the morning and stuff over getting everything I want to get done in every night. So anyway, so the story that I chose is one of the Martian Chronicle stories by Ray Bradbury. So it's going to be the one called There Will Come Soft Rains. So soon you'll see Rhodes Reading Ray Bradbury's There Will Come Soft Rains very soon. I will probably give myself the next couple of weeks. So I'll definitely have it out before the end of January, but I'm going to try to do the reading of it, the filming of the reading of it, either tomorrow or Monday, hopefully, and then I'm going to work on the other bits and pieces of it that I want to do. And I have to think about those quite a bit as well, because there's some interesting stuff going on in this, in that story, and I kind of want to do some interesting things, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take me, so I'll probably give myself some time every few nights to dive into it and work on those things, and I'll post it in the next couple of weeks whenever it's done. So I'm excited to do that. And I think that's about it for today. My video is exporting now, and I'll probably post it first thing in the morning, like I said. So time for sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with more.